quick recap before we get into it, because you guys kind of did a lot last time. You guys procured a wagon, aka the Party Wagon, at Wagons R Us. The man that sold it to you is painting flames onto it for you. It's got lights. And then you guys also procured several casks of ale. I don't remember how many.
Three?
Nor do I remember the brewery name. I didn't get that far in the recording.
I think it was
I don't know.
Tsunami.
That sounds... Yep, that sounds right.
That sounds right.
That sounds like a craft brewery. Yeah, I don't think I wrote it down.
Yep, Tsunami Brewery.
Oh my god, you guys are taking notes. That's more than I do. Did I not? I really didn't write it down. That's great. So you guys got ale that you're going to pick up the following day. You found out that there was a sand building competition, and there was somebody named Brad in Aarakocra who has won the last several years. You guys have vowed to take him down because he was kind of a dork. And at the end of the sand building competition, a giant sand monster attacked, destroying everybody else's castles, but you were able to fight it off, and yours was the last standing. So by default, you won the competition, and were named the Kings and Queens of the Beach. You were all given flower crowns that said, you know, I participated in the 10th annual sand building competition. And Nyla immediately ate their flower crown.
Yeah.
Alright, I only remember that because there was a gif of a rabbit eating flowers in the Discord. And I was like, what is this? I was like, oh yes. And I think that's where we left off. I don't know if I missed anything.
No, that sounds about right.
There was a bunch of tomfoolery about, you know, decrees that were being made. By us.
Oh, that's right. They're not.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ebert took it quite literal, I feel like. Oh, so yeah, you guys are on the beach. Sand monster is gone. What are you guys doing?
Well. Oh, right. So, I'm pretty sure I told you guys that I've procured the 30 barrels for tomorrow morning when we start heading out to Thanatos, yeah?
I do believe so.
Ah. Sorry, I might have gotten hit in the head by the sandcastle monster. You alright there? Someone?
Stop trying to eat sand. What a weird little thing. Anyway, would you like your javelin back?
No, if you want to hold on to that, well, do you want me to carry them well? And then just
I forgot about the javelin.
With both hands, I'll raise it up.
Alright. I'll take my javelins back and put it in its kind of like sling.
Sorry, sand from the sandcastle monster must have gotten in my throat.
No.
Wind carries sand.
I want to say, do you need some water? But I don't know if that'll weigh the sand down, and I don't need you to suffocate while standing.
I'll be okay.
Steve,
That's me.
does our room have like, I don't know, bathtubs and stuff?
Yeah, I would assume it would have. Sure. Yeah, it's got all the normal amenities.
We're spoiled. I'm going back to my room. I am covered in sand. I had a very eventful day, and we still have to wait for the party wagon to be done.
Why did you say it like that?
I'm just playing my character, Steve.
That's fair.
Who's Steve?
My name better not be on it.
Are you okay? Who's Steve?
I'm going to my room.
I'm in high spirits. I'm feeling great. We won the competition. We killed a
Did?
monster. Yeah, we won. Remember?
We
Have a
sure did.
flower crown on your head.
I'm like holding my head high, following Nyla back to the inn. I just leave all the plastic buckets and stuff. I just leave them there.
The kids can have them.
I assume like they're gonna get scooped up by kids. I just leave them on the beach. I just walk away. But I'm feeling real up on my high horse after that battle and after that whole eventful afternoon. I'm really excited for the party wagon. Variant's got some choice beverages secured, so I'm feeling real good right now. Hey, Nyla,
Hello.
Yes.
that was pretty fun, huh?
It was a good time. I wonder where Brad is. I hope he cries himself to sleep.
I hope he's not dead. I didn't want him
Doesn't
to
matter to me.
die. I just wanted to maybe scare him and maybe push him a little bit, but I hope he didn't die from that thing.
Well, if he died, all I can say is good riddance.
Whoa!
Oh. Well, I'm sure he's fine.
How does it feel to be king of the beach?
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit let down with that it's not quite as official a title as I expected it to be, but you know what? I think I could get used to being king of something, even if it's just a little stretch of dirt like that.
I expect our name to be written somewhere for people to remember.
Like on the wagon?
I'm walking away. I'm walking away. I'm heading back towards town, not responding.
It's not too late. I'll go tell him if you want your name on it. Oh, well, that's fine. I'm just gonna follow after.
Okay, so we've got Nyla and Ebron heading back to the rooms. What are the rest of the folks doing?
I think they are probably onto something. There is sand kind of mounted into my fur. I think I need to go take care of it. I think I'll probably go mush up and. Hey, the sooner we get to sleep, the sooner we get hopefully we get our party wagon and we can get our jinx going. So,
Yes.
shall we?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's go. Very no. Also head to the tavern.
Yep. That's why.
As you guys walk into the tavern, there's a few patrons in there who kind of look up as you guys walk in, and you hear go, "Oh, it's the victors of the sand building competition this year." And there's a few kind of cheers, and you guys see in the corner is Brad kind of crying into his cup of ale.
I'm gonna look around and I see Brad, and I'm gonna walk over to him.
Oh no.
You there, Brad?
When he's gonna look up when he sees you, he's gonna kind of quickly wipe his face, and he's just like, "The Brad is not crying. The Brad had something in his eye."
That's probably sand. There was a lot of sand on that beach. More than I expected, but that's all right. But Sir Brad,
Yo, what up, Mr. Viz?
just wanted to say, your sandcastle craftsmanship was really quite remarkable, and I was very impressed. And I have confidence that you'll rise again. You truly are an artist of your craft, a master at it. Don't let that giant sandman who erupted out of the ground and stomped your castle into the dirt and cast you into the ocean. Don't let that dissuade you from following your passion.
The the Brad is
listen,
honored.
Brad, listen. I know that you are a strong man, a tough man. But the truth is, you have the power to create something truly beautiful with your skills. And I hope that you continue to do so in the future. And I'm gonna give him like a little pat on the back.
He's just gonna hug you. You go for like a pat, and he just gives you like this big hug, and he's just like, nobody has ever talked to the Brad like that. Thank you. He's gonna sit down his cup of ale, and he's gonna walk off back to the beach.
I'm just gonna like watch him go with my hands on my hips, like as he walks off into the sunset, and just like shake my head with like a slight knowing smile on it.
Oh.
And I'll like walk back over to the others. Don't worry, guys. Brad will be okay. He's gonna be just fine.
Isn't that good to hear?
Well, he's not dead.
Well, that confirms that.
He's not dead.
Well, as you can see, he's not
Everybody
dead.
know.
But you know, Varian, I don't know if I can wait for those barrels. So a round of ale on me.
You know, I'm not gonna argue with that. These are a little pricey.
The barkeep will bring you a round of ales. Here you go, lads. This one's on the house. Since you're the victors of the sand building competition, a little cause for celebration, I would think. Good job out there.
Well, thank you, good sir.
Could not agree more.
Well, what do you know? I guess the title does come with some benefits.
If it is free, infinite ale from here, I'm very happy.
Well, we'll have to be sure to make sure people know in the next town over too.
Oh, definitely. They shall be in awe of our titles of lords and ladies of the beach.
I will order food as well. I don't know what kind of food here. Just food.
They've got meat pies.
Uh-huh.
Can I get it?
Can I get the full menu, please, Steve?
Oh God. Okay. Here we go. So the appetizers. They've got they've got a few options. They've got like the nachos. Gotta have nachos. The mozzarella sticks, of course. The chicken wings. I don't know. How many items do you want?
That's good enough.
Okay, great.
Joke's over. Let's keep going.
Do you
Joke's
have,
over.
For the next hour.
vegetables? I'd like veggie soup. Vegetable soup would be nice. Just soup. Give me soup.
Soup?
Yes,
Yeah, we've got a vegetable soup.
delightful. And keeping an eye on Irin and Varian, I'll wait for them like to drink their hell before using Mage Hand to raise my cup and like empty it into their own.
None for you tonight, Nyla?
None for me.
Oh, that's a shame. And then I drink it in an instant. Well, Varian, let's say we go check on our purchase and see how it's coming along.
Oh, now it's Party Wagon? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so you did oh, well, yeah, the wagon.
The wagon.
The
Oh,
wagon.
yeah,
That's
the
the
that's-
one.
wagon. The wagon.
The unnamed in Party Wagon. Let's go see how it's coming along.
Yeah. Well, let's go. Let's go.
We're gonna like scurry off like excited children.
So does that leave Alarin and Nyla staying in the tavern?
Yes.
I'll make my way upstairs to our room and prepare myself a bath because
Okay.
I'm covered in sand and gross.
I'm gonna finish the ale that I have and also head over to the room. I don't
You
remember
know-
who I was sharing a room with.
Well, Vera, thankfully, our beach session was interrupted by a fight because I was planning on just picking you up and hurling you into the ocean.
I am not even surprised.
that was my big plan.
Oh my god.
Next time. Next time.
Just letting you know that you were spared from that by the events that took place.
I'd like to see you try.
So, as you get back to the room, you hear like a little muffled like Nyla. It's oh heck, your weasel.
Oh. The fuck knows my name? Yeah, I'm gonna take a peek in the messenger wagon, of course, later out.
There's sand everywhere in the bag.
I tell her, don't you like sand?
No, it's in Mr. Stuffle's hair.
I'll cast. I'll take out like, the teddy bear if she didn't do it already, and I'll cast these onto the teddy bear to clean it up.
Oh, you mean you cast breath of
Yeah, I don't want to say prestidigitation. Hey, I did it. Never mind.
Yep,
Okay.
that spell.
That one.
Once it's clean, she'll kind of inspect it and she'll go, good. This is good. She'll just scurry off with it somewhere in the room.
Yeah, you get some rest. I'm sure it was a very eventful day, isn't it? Steeping.
I am tired after my long nap.
Understandable. You keep watch. Let me know if anyone comes in the room or if anyone's at the door, and I'll be taking a bath in the meantime.
She'll kind of like prop Mr. Stuffles up. She goes, "You all right, Mr. Stuffles? You keep watch." And then she's gonna go back to sleep.
Why? Why do I even summon you? I'm gonna go take a bath.
Right. So in the meantime, Ebron and Varian have made it back to Wagons R Us.
Hello?
Oh, it's you again.
Okay, honestly, part of me thought you guys were closed for a split second.
It is getting pretty late, but I've was just finishing up the wagon for you.
Oh, let's have a look.
He'll take you out back again, and I'll show you. I've got flames painted on the side. Now it looks like it's always going fast.
Wow. It's not even moving and it looks like it's going fast right now.
I might be getting motion sick.
No, don't get sick of the wagon. The last thing it needs is a name.
I'll go like,
Just
A
turn
name?
to you, Brennan. This
She'll
one's
kill
all you,
us.
buddy.
Name the wagon. Is it? I'm gonna like turn back to the old man. Is it normal to name a wagon?
He's just kind of shrug. He's like, I don't know. Some people like to. You name a boat. Why not your wagon? Is it not just a boat of the land?
That's very wise.
You could
Gonna
simply
ch-
leave it just Party Wagon if you'd like.
Varian, you're familiar with boats. What do people name boats?
Well, in all honesty, they could name it almost anything. Most names are usually kind of other kind of like points of like water or water creatures or possibly some um, other creature names or other people's names and whatnot. It's it, it could truly well be anything, in all honesty.
Anything. Well, it can't be a sea creature, right? It could be a land creature. Let's see. Oh, this is already harder than I thought it would be.
If you'd like, it would not take me long to paint the name on. If you'd like to think on it overnight.
Oh, certainly. We would love that. We'll, hold on. We'll think of a name right now for you, sir. Good sir.
Okay, and again,
Quick Varian.
All right, I'm not the best under pressure, but I'll try.
We'll try to. Let's put our heads together for this one.
The Blazing Bunny.
Oh!
Hold on.
Yes!
Hold on. We'll at least write that out just in case. We'll create like a little notepad and we can get our options and vote on that.
No votes needed. It's perfect.
The Blazing Bunny.
The Blazing Bunny it is.
oh, that's a fine name. Now, do you want me to paint over the Party Wagon, or do you want me to leave that part on the side for you?
Leave that part for sure. We definitely want the Party Wagon part. Maybe put it next to it.
You got it.
Blazing Bunny Party Wagon.
Like a subtitle to it.
Just saying it sends shivers down my spine.
Oh, look, I've got goosebumps. Oh, such a fine name.
Are you sure that's not just your skin?
Okay. Maybe. It's hard to remember.
That's okay. You know that you are experiencing the same feeling as us, certainly.
Yes, definitely. And he'll kind of quickly paint it out in very nice letters. Blazing Bunny right over Party Wagon, or above it.
It's perfect, sir. We'll be back at first light to retrieve it.
Sounds good. I'll see you then.
All right. Let's go.
Well, Varian, we have the wagon. We still don't have the horses, though.
True. Well,
Valerin said that she would take care of it.
correct, but it's also from the church here. So basically, in the morning we'll go. We should be able to inquire about that, and they should be able to give us our steeds for everything.
Oh, I have an idea, though, Varian.
Oh, I'm here for ideas.
You remember how far Cletus's name was known when we mentioned it in other parts of the kingdom? Perhaps even at stables here, off of the mainland, they're familiar with him?
I mean, you definitely seem to
Maybe
have very high renown, so...
Maybe if we're to mention his name, then...
Oh, Cletus, my favorite
they might be able to do
NPC.
something for us. Procure faster horses or stronger horses.
Oh, we should have...
Couldn't
probably
hurt to
thought about
try.
that earlier.
We'll try it. Try it in the morning.
Yeah, it will never hurt to at least attempt it.
Let's head back.
All right.
And what is Alern up to during all this?
Honestly, probably taking a nap. She's a little upset that she didn't get to poke the Sandman.
Okay. So you're snoozing. Ewan and Varian, you guys are headed back to the tavern.
Sadness nap.
Is that right? Yellow?
Yeah. That's pretty much it.
Okay. I would assume at some point you guys would all reconvene then.
Yeah.
Unless anybody else had anything to do before they head back to the tavern.
Nope.
No.
After making that stop, I'm ready to get some rest.
Okay.
Get washed up, ready for sleep.
Word. So are you guys all headed to sleep then, or what's your guys' plans for the evening?
I am headed to sleep. Yes.
Same. I'll finish my bath. I'm gonna be smelling good because I got soap and perfume. And I'm gonna be casting alert on every single door and windows, and get some sleep.
Okay. Okay. What is the weasel's name?
Probably just shower up, get all the sand out of my fur, and then same thing. Get ready for bed.
Hazelnut's gonna watch you like casting alarm on all the things. She goes, "Oh, Nyla, don't worry about it. Mr. Stuffles has got it." And she's gonna kind of like fall back asleep.
I'll look at her for like a good 5 seconds, thinking on how naive she is before resuming what I'm doing.
Okay. You guys all have a nice peaceful night.
Sweet.
And you guys get a full long rest so you can reset all your spells and
rest.
all your health back and all that good stuff.
Let's see.
Alright.
Go ahead.
Like, the sun, like, barely peeks through the window. And, like, off in the very far distance, barely audible. Like, I hear, like, a rooster crowing. Can barely hear it, just barely. And I suddenly jolt up, sitting straight up in bed. Oh, Party Wagon. Party Wagon. Party Wagon. Varian. Party Wagon.
Party wagon.
Party Wagon.
Party wagon. Party wagon.
Jump out of bed.
Jumps out of bed as well. Party wagon.
Alarin. Alarin, horses. Wagon.
Okay, Jesus.
Party wagon. Alarin. Party wagon.
Okay.
I'm like,
okay,
I'm like
okay.
banging on their door. Alarin.
I'm awake.
Alarin, get out here.
Good lord. Grab my stuff and I need to walk out. The hell do you want this early?
We gotta get the horses.
Define.
Define?
I said fine.
Oh. Alright, let's go. Lead the way.
Okay. Nyla, are you coming?
Yeah, while they're discussing, I'll grab my Mr. Bag, Mr. Stuffle, and Hazelnut before joining the group. Let's see this wagon.
All right, we'll get the horses first. We'll all go together, so that poor Alarin doesn't get trapped in some sort of scholars group of all day long history lessons.
Before you get inducted into the church.
Right.
How many horses will we need? 1 or 2?
2, 4? I don't know.
Well, the more horses we have, the faster it goes, right? So I
I mean,
say
we could technically
the
get
most
a horse
horses.
for each of us. So.
Plus the flames amplify the horsepower
That's
by
true.
horse.
Well, let's see how much it costs for one at least.
Shouldn't cost anything, but we'll see.
Why is that?
Reasons.
All right, well, lead the
Fine.
way. You are the one with the connection here.
Alright, let's go.
As you guys walk towards the church, Hazelnut's gonna poke her little head out of the bag. Nyla, what's a party wagon? Is it? It's not scary, is it?
You know what? I'm not sure. We'll see. It's gonna be a surprise to us, to be honest. But I doubt it's gonna be scary or unsafe. Scratch that last one. Probably safe.
She's gonna look at just like Ebron, like just. Nyla, is he gonna be okay?
Oh, I'm gonna like turn. I'll like turn to her like, oh, don't worry, little one. It'll be very safe. We'll keep you safe.
Oh god.
I can't hear what she's saying, but I can tell by the look in her eyes that she's worried.
She's gonna give you a little nod, and she's just gonna slip back into Nyla's bag.
If things are getting too scary, I'll dismiss you for your own safety.
And you're gonna take care of Mr. Stuffles, right?
I'll make sure he stays safe.
Okay. Good. And as you guys have this conversation, you come up to the main church beside. Beautiful statues up front. Ever flow of sea of people kind of coming and going.
All right, Alarin. So how did this work last time?
I'm gonna have to go up there. Hopefully, it's
Did
the
you
same
just
person.
take out your thing and start waving
no.
it around, or
No,
Oh.
that stays away. Don't mention that. I'm just gonna start walking up towards the church, hoping the same guy is there, same person's there.
Yeah, you as you kind of get close, you see the same guy that helped you before. You see him kind of give you a very excited wave, and he'll run over and he goes, "Oh, are you here for another tour?"
I am actually here to procure the horses that we talked about the other day.
Oh, okay. We'll have to do a tour again another time then.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, tomorrow.
Next
Yes,
time we're in,
absolutely.
yeah,
Tomorrow.
sure.
Oh, okay, perfect.
I'm
And
not going to be in town tomorrow, but yes, tomorrow.
Oh, you're not going to be in town tomorrow. Oh, okay. Well, next time you're in town, make sure you come stop by.
We will.
There's just so many stories I could tell you about all of the beautiful architecture here. I could just go on and on all day.
I'm sure you could. It's very interesting.
And he'll kind of start to lead you around to the side of the building. You see like a small stable there. And he goes, here's our stable master, where he takes care of all our fine horses.
They're beautiful.
Yes, they are quite beautiful. And he'll pass you off to like kind of a young man. Like, oh, hello there. I've heard that I'm to lend you a few horses.
Yes, please, sir. By the way, quick question. Although I wasn't part of this conversation last night, but it's fine.
What conversation? Are you okay?
Yeah, yeah, I'm fine. Braden, help.
What?
Oh, right. Sorry about that.
Ow.
Don't mind her.
Oh, tall one. Are you with her as well?
Oh yes, but she is the leader of our group.
Ah, I see. I
And
see.
I'm gonna like look down at Allern and give her like a little nod.
Yeah, yeah. I am. Yes. Um, do you happen to know of a man named Cletus?
Of course, who doesn't know of Cletus?
We are also friends of his.
You know Cletus personally?
We do.
Uh, please. How is Cletus?
Last we spoke, I believe he was well.
Ah, I can't believe I'm talking to somebody that's talked to the legendary Cletus. This is a
Yes,
fine day indeed.
He is quite a good person. That being said, I was wondering if we could procure how many. Sorry, Steve. How many horses can the wagon hold?
Probably up to 4.
Okay, I was wondering if we could procure 4 horses, one for each of us.
Yes, I believe that was the plan. I think I've got the note right here. Yep, 4 horses.
Alrighty. That would be great.
He'll go get 4 horses. They're like beautiful like white stallions. Just very tall. And he goes, is there maybe should I get a smaller horse for you?
Uh,
I don't mean to be rude.
I think it'll be okay.
All right.
Look over to Varian and Ebron. They can put both of us up there if we need to.
He's gonna hand you the what are they called? Leads?
Yep.
Great. Look at my horse knowledge.
It's
Stop
close
here.
enough. It's close enough.
Is it not a lead? What is it called? It's not a leash.
It's it's a lead. There's lead ropes and then the ones attached to the bridle are reins, but we won't go into that.
Yeah. So anyway, he hands
lead
you
works.
he hands you the thing, so you can walk the horses around while not on them.
Yes, lead rope, lead whatever.
Great.
Works.
Great. I've been around horses. I hated it.
What?
I hated being around horses. I'm allergic to hay, so I was
Oh,
just every time I was at
no!
like a barn, I was just dying the whole time.
Honestly, me too.
And yeah, all right. So, if you leave them in Thanatos, somebody can ride them back, or if you guys aren't coming back this way, same with up in Vronti. Or you could ride back. You're always welcome to here at the temple.
All right. Thank you, kind sir.
I'll give you a nod and say, "Oh, if you happen to see Cletus, please tell him about our humble stable here."
We will.
He'll give you a little bow. He's in return to caring for the horses, giving them carrots and giving them, you're brushing them, all the horse stuff.
Alrighty. Well, now we have horses. I'm sure they're fast enough.
So, with our new steed, shall we go procure our wagon?
Sure. That would make sense.
Party wagon, party wagon, party wagon. I start making my way towards the Wagons are us.
Alright, so we'll lead the horses there. Do we just take them out like through the front of the church or what? I don't know how this works.
There's probably, I would assume there's like a little side area for them to walk onto the streets with.
Yeah.
No, we just ride through the temple.
Oh God,
Full gallop.
no.
Oh, you'll notice each one has like a little name tag. So you have 4 horses. There's Tsunami, Tidal, Storm, and Jimmy.
I'm just walking. I'm just walking my horse. Title. It's quite a strong name for a horse. He must be a strong horse. Baron, which horse do you have?
Only the strongest name of them all, Jimmy. This horse shall be the most powerful companion that we have ever witnessed. Isn't that right, Jimmy? Kind of give him a pat on the side.
We'll give out like a little like a whinny.
Nyla, which horse is Nyla right? Nyla, is Nyla riding the horse?
I don't need no horse. I got a broom.
Alright, well I'm walking but 2 horses then.
One are you leading, Ebron?
This other one.
I
Tsunami. I think
Very-
these
very
horses will
nice.
be a fine fit for our wagon.
think they would be lovely. I've got Storm over here.
You see Tsunami kind of walking behind Nye a little bit, like kind of trying to take a bite out of the back of the broom.
I'll make sure to fly like above.
The horse
Flying maybe like
just
30 feet
giraffe
above.
necks up.
As much
Stretches.
distance as I can get. It's stretches. Stretches.
I don't like that
They
image that I'm
do.
picturing in my head of like it's just like a Kezu neck, just like he just keeps going.
No, no,
Magical horse.
no.
And before you know it, you guys are at Wagons R Us. The old man greets you. Oh, you're here. The blazing bunny is all set and ready to go for you.
Excellent. Lead the way. We brought the steeds for it.
Oh, these are some fine horses you have here. And he'll take you to the back and help you get them hooked up.
Sweet.
So Nyla, what do you think?
It's promising.
I'm gonna. What do you think of the name?
Oh, did my internet die? Oh, it did.
Nyla.
Oh, my internet. I'm sorry. What was the name?
And I'm gonna kind of like, as we walk around back to the wagon, I'm gonna do like a sweep of my arm. The blazing bunny.
I like it. You know what? I wasn't sure at first, but I like the name.
Only the finest name for the finest vehicle.
Well, I hope it serves you well on your journeys.
I'm sure it will, good sir. You've done a remarkable job.
Are
Alright,
we
let's-
losing Wolfira?
Quick, stall.
I just see them like leaving and coming back to the game over and over again.
no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Keep going. No.
Oh no. It's just like, I hope you don't mind, but I took the liberties of making a few modifications.
Oh.
I
Oh,
installed some cup holders.
oh, those will be very useful.
And now I put some steel plates on the wheels that spin when it rolls.
Super fancy.
I hope it's okay. I was just had just wanted to I just got a yearning to work on something last night, and that's what it was.
I think it's fantastic. Thank you.
That is amazing.
I was gonna try and figure out a way to put some sort of flotation device on it too. It's something I've been working on for a while, but I haven't quite figured it out yet.
That was exactly what I was thinking yesterday. Is we can take this thing on the water, perchance.
Oh my goodness! Wouldn't that just be fantastic? Then I could sell wagons anywhere.
Oh dear God! What is that?
I've seen that before. Oh no! We lost them.
Who'd we lose this time?
Wolfira.
I have a feeling they're just restarting their router. That's why I was just trying to make some garbage, some goofy stuff up for a few minutes.
It's okay. We're already posting stuff in Discord. The session's not even over yet.
We can also just I mean, we could end early too if we need to.
We'll see.
Let's give him a few minutes to come back.
Okay.
We'll see. So, how's everyone's night going?
It was alright. It just worked.
Fantastic.
I had a fun day today.
I've been obsessing over a game called Dinkum.
I remember you mentioned that.
Oh yeah.
It
Okay,
is
I remember that one.
lovely. It's fun. It's real fun. It's also multiplayer.
Multiplayer games are always nice. They're little niceties.
I've also been playing Genshin and Tower of Fantasy.
I don't even know how you're able to keep up with those two games.
I don't.
That's our secret, Cap. We don't.
Yeah, Gav's been trying to get me to play, or a couple people have been trying to get me to play Genshin, and I'm just like, finally got it installed.
His new Fox Boy.
Yeah.
He's very good.
Yeah, I did the
Dendro's
demo farm and
interesting.
ooh. Dendro is a lot to keep in track.
Yeah. But he kind of like fits right in with the current party that I have, so
Nice.
it's kind of great.
Oh.
Oh!
Whee!
You're,
Please, better.
Hello?
You're back.
Hello.
Wolfira.
Hello. Yeah.
Hello?
Sorry about that.
No, you're good. You're good. One, we do not control the die nor the internet.
It's true.
Can I get a too long didn't read for the wagon? A small recap.
Oh, let's see. It's called the Blazing Bunny. It's painted on the side. The old man stayed up overnight and he put in cup holders and spinners on the rims of the wheels.
Oh, well, if you missed what I said, what I was trying to speak, I do like the name. It is surprisingly fitting, and it is better than having my own first name on it.
It's okay.
We hope you would
We'll
like
engrave it in for you.
I'd rather not. But I do like the Blazing Bunny. It's a nice touch.
Alright. Yeah.
Oh,
Shall
I
we
got
get
the yawns.
everything mounted up and shall we go pick up our booze?
Why not have it delivered here? I'm sure you can pay someone for that.
We mentioned
unfortunately
we would go
don't
pick
have
it up.
any money, and yeah, Ellen's right. Did bring up that we would pick it up.
Should we head over there with the wagon? Make it easier?
Oh yeah, definitely. I don't want to carry three 5-gallon barrels of ale. That's
That way,
look. I may be relatively strong. I am not that strong. That's a lot.
I'm sure you're strong enough, but I'm sure if we go
Well, thank
with
you.
the wagon, everyone get to see it. Get to see the wagon.
Or just going down the street.
Yes.
Throw on
We'll
the
spend
RGB lights.
Just have lights. Alright, so you guys get the horses hooked up, and it's all ready to go. The old man would come up to you like, "Oh, I hope you have safe travels, and I hope the wagon serves you well."
I already know it will. This is the finest wagon to ever grace the lands.
Oh, thank you so much. It means so much to me.
I will say this: we'll need to blueprint the flotation device for wagons.
Yes, you come visit me again, and maybe we can work something out together.
That will be nice. That will be nice.
Do you need somebody to take over the wagon business once I retire?
That's pushing it a little bit, but
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
we'll workshop it.
Okay.
Let's head to Tsunami Brewery.
Okay. You guys roll up to Tsunami Brewery, and as you guys are kind of like rolling down the street, you get like a few kind of like points and stares at the wagon. And you guys roll up to the brewery, and they'll come out with your barrels of ale and help you get loaded up into the wagon. So you guys are all set to go.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm ready to.
We have all of our stuff. We left nothing at the inn.
I just do the standard little pat down on the pockets where it's like I have to have my phone's wallet, my keys, I have all of that. Kind of check, make sure. All right, coin purse. I have my notepad. Yeah, no, I'm good.
I'm good to go.
Alright, who's driving?
I have no experience when it comes to that.
Say no more. And after having helped load the last barrel, I climb up it into the
Okay.
the seat. Kind of look around, make sure everyone's secured. Everyone's on.
Yo, what up, John? How you doing?
Loads up in the back. The three, probably like set the 3 barrels, kind of like close towards the driver's side. Yeah. Oh, question, Steve. Is this one kind of like a open wagon, or is there kind of like a little cover on it?
I guess you know what do you guys prefer? I pictured it as covered, but would you guys rather have it be open?
I was picturing it covered as well.
Now, is it like, all right, I'm gonna bring up some pictures of wagons real quick.
Oh.
I'm gonna jump in the,
Oh,
in the
God.
Discord. It'll go fast. And you guys tell me if it's 1, 2, or 3. Okay.
Yes, Mr. Eye
Mhm.
Doctor, sir.
For the folks,
See.
if you guys want to see the pictures of the wagons,
Thank you.
Bear's putting up, feel free to hop on the Discord.
Well, then I gotta refine my search a little bit.
Oh no. Things been going pretty good,
There's
John.
this
You know,
one.
it's can't complain. I've started a new job that
Side
actually gives me days off, so that's been
down.
nice. Oh, he put it in the other Discord. I lied. What is that? Hold on, I got you guys. Don't worry.
Have that fit with RGBs, cup holders, and spinning wheels.
All right. So is it one of Hannah's? Is it like this? So I was gonna post one like Hannah's anyways. So we'll say Hannah's is 1. So this one is 2. And we'll say
The horse is main.
Yeah, more family time was kind of what was really important to me. Because I was working like 7 days a week for like several months, and I was
Stevie
like, this
looked
is
too.
too much.
And we'll just say this one is 3.
Yo.
Oh god, a
keep it
Red Dead
simple.
wagon.
A stagecoach.
I mean, we are
see it as a
we have
stagecoach.
like
honestly.
barrels and shit.
I mean, we could say the barrels are like on the back or something, or
Oh.
Like they have their own little kind of like a trunk.
Look, it is a party wagon. You guys really think there wouldn't be room for kegs of ale somewhere?
that's true.
I was thinking something. For some reason, I was picturing something like 2 but covered.
Like a
That
classic,
way-
like cloth covered one.
That's what I thought too. But after seeing the stagecoach, I'm like,
Stagecoach is
Ooh.
pretty.
I feel
cool,
that,
but,
man.
that
I
would be
feel that.
nice.
But
Sorry to hear that. Hopefully things get better soon for you.
although that does limit the drinking of the one driving.
No. Don't worry about that. You don't
No,
worry about
there's-
that.
there's
You
like
don't get your
a-
own barrel up there.
There's like a door. next to
You
it,
showing
you
them
do.
on
So you
stream.
can just like hit the door and like give me a drink.
I like
Alright,
the
here you go.
stagecoach because it's like covered in lights and stuff too, right? So just picture that like covered in like lights and flames and stuff.
It's got like spitters on the big wheels.
I vote stagecoach.
Same.
It's got hydraulics.
Stagecoach looks pretty cool.
Welcome to Pimp My Wagon.
All right.
Um,
Once I see we're all secured, I'm just gonna like just give like a little chuckle like under my breath, and then I'm just gonna like crack the reins as hard as possible and just like take
Jesus
off,
take
off,
should
and
have
full-
driven. This is fine.
and get these horses going as fast as I can.
Do a little peel out. Just
Yeah, I would like as close to a burnout as possible with a 4-horse wagon as I make for the edge of town.
Yeah, you zoom off. Sort of like where the wheels were, you see like little bits of fire just streaming across the trail.
Why is that fitting?
As you guys zoom off towards you guys are headed to, where are you guys headed?
Thanatos.
Word. That's what I figured, but I don't wanna assume anything. I never know with you guys anymore. Who knows? You guys could be going straight into the ocean.
I mean, maybe we could with this driving.
So tell tell me a bit about your guys' journey as you guys travel. What is that? West, northwest.
Many drinks.
So after we leave town, after I like blast this out of town,
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like slow it down to a more normal like walking speed,
Walking.
or whatever like normal wagon speed is, like a
Probably
Trot.
a trot. There you go.
Normal-
and I'm gonna try and like as I'm up there on the
You
I always forget the
would,
name of-
John. They
it has a
would.
name.
Like,
I don't know
Where the
state.
driver
I don't
said
know wagons.
something board.
Give me 2 seconds.
I'm gonna try and like reach around and like reach around this side, like lean heavily like over the side of the wagon, gesturing for
It's often
gesturing for Varian to hand me like a mug of ale.
It's often called a box seat, or a coach box.
Box seat, that's it, the box seat. Kind of just trying to get like Varian to hand me a mug of ale like through the window.
Oh shit! Hold on. All right. Fix him up a drink, and it's the nice kind of like the comically froth on top of the little the tankard, just kind of open up the window and try to, like, squeeze it out and hand it to Ebron.
How's everybody? How is everyone doing back there?
I'm doing
I'm
great.
perfectly fine.
We still have all 3 barrels. The first one, probably about like maybe a quarter of the way through now.
It is nice to be away from the sun.
It's
Just-
wonderful to be away from the sun.
It is. It is such a nice little idea that we had to travel this way instead of riding on a horse.
Steve, can we get a description of the inside of the stagecoach of the wagon since it's enclosed?
Yeah, hold on. Let me do some Googling really quick. It's got like really nice, like comfy couches inside, but it's like a really gaudy material.
Mindless taste.
There's there's some bright neon looking lights inside. There's cup holders. There's like a couple small tables.
Jesus.
Glorious.
Beautiful.
It's got like a kind of almost like a carpet material on the bottom. There's like some shades you could pull down, so it's like not too bright inside if you don't want it to be too bright. Yeah, there you go. A small little section that looks like it could be used as a bar. Some glassware inside of it. There's like a little cupboards in it. Somehow that all fits inside. It is a party wagon.
Magic party wagon.
Pretty cozy.
What is everyone else doing?
I'm lounging on the couch, taking most of the space without a care, just laying down on my back, writing some notes while Hazelnut is doing whatever she wants, really, just running around if she wanted to.
Hazelnut is going bonkers. It's like trying to get ale from like when like once you're like writing stuff down, she's gonna run over to Varian and like start squeaking at you and kind of like pointing her little nose at your cup.
No. This is not meant for magical weasels.
She's gonna give you like the doe eyes. She's just like pleading with you.
Nyla, is it healthy for magical weasels to have ale?
I'll look over to the pair, take a small pause, and just simply say no as I dismiss Hazelnut.
Poof. Weasel go.
As she's like Thanos snapped out of there, she's like reaching her little paw for the cup, like for Varian to help.
Oh no!
She just disappears.
Bring her back in an hour. Maybe she's gonna learn a lesson that way.
No begging, bad dog.
Oh my god! Did you just disintegrate her?
No, I just dismissed her. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about
I'm
it.
slightly worried, but you are correct. This is wizard stuff, but that's very disturbing to watch happen.
Would you like to see it again? I'll
No. No.
I'll summon a
You just-
Hazelnut.
Oh, I was gonna say summon the owl.
You start summoning the owl.
Stop. No.
No, I can't. It's too expensive, but I'm just summoning. I'm resummoning Hazelnut.
How long does it
I'm
take? An
summoning
hour?
him again. No, it's an action.
Oh, okay. And all of a sudden, Hazelnut like pops back up. She's gonna look at Nyla. And she, now that Nyla, that was not nice.
I'll give her a smug and dismiss her.
Oh god, not a second time. Oh,
During the weasel.
gods, I hope none of that got into my drink.
No.
She was is rolling over there.
What's Alarin doing during all this?
Alarin's drinking ale. And looking at her, what looks to the rest of you like a piece of coal.
What's that?
It's very shiny.
I look over
It's my
to
special rock.
I look over to Nyla, who's probably just deep into her journals. Uh-huh. Yep. Very shiny. Indeed.
It's
Mhm.
wonderful. I love my rock. It's
Off the
very
Keep
hazel
going on a rant
list.
about shiny things again.
Yes. And I'll kind of like scoot a little bit closer or kind of lean over to Nyla. But she's saying that coal is shiny, and if I am correctly observing this, it is not shiny at all.
Maybe the tinfoil hat was a bit more than we thought.
Do you think? So you think the tinfoil hat's kind of messing with her mind?
Maybe she's just insane. Maybe she was insane in the first place. I don't know.
Is
I
Alarin
don't-
still wearing the tinfoil hat?
technically taking it off.
I assume you did take it off. But,
I wasn't- I just
having it
wasn't
for
sure.
More than 2 minutes would be enough for you to lose your mind. But I don't. Where, Alarin, where did you find this piece of coal? If you don't mind me asking. Did you find it on the ground in the market?
No, I've had
you
it
steal
for
it?
a long time. No,
Oh. Where did you find it? If you don't mind me asking.
I've had it for a long time.
Did you find it?
In the mountain.
Just in the mountain?
In the mountain where I used to. Yeah.
Oh, I see. How, would you care to explain how this coal is shiny?
So
It's not
confused,
coal,
guys.
it's a shiny rock.
Yeah, she's crazy. Yeah,
Um,
she is insane. I apologize.
Ellen, how many fingers am I holding up? I just hold up a fist.
That's your fist.
She's at least here, then, technically speaking. She's not going, like, doesn't appear to have any form of vision impairment on there. Okay.
I don't think
And
I've
you-
pulled this trinket out yet.
Oh, that's a rare one. Is she drunk?
Honestly, that's a good point. How many drinks have you had, Ellen?
1.5, and I'll
That
take
should be
another
enough.
sip.
Yeah, that should be enough for her size.
So is it 1.5 cup size, like cups your size, or 1.5 cups their
Whatever.
size?
What size cups do we have, Steve?
Does Alarin carry like a personal?
Alarin does not carry a personal cup. I did
Cobalt-sized
not
cup.
think of this.
So is it like one of those big tanker looking thing?
Whatever cups we have. I don't know what cups we have. I don't know what cups we brought along for this journey.
Man, look. No. It's the cupboards are like stocked with like I can't believe you'd say this.
Wow.
Teehee.
I'm so distracted. All right. Anyway, yeah, there's like normal like Cuban sized mugs in like for ale in the
Okay,
like
but it's one of
where's
those.
the bar? So can we get hashtag justice for hazelnut trending on Twitter?
Well, as long as you're having fun with your rock.
It's a
All that
very
matters.
pretty rock.
So you said you just like Did you just happenstance across this, or is there like another story behind it?
Is it a secret?
No.
Okay,
I
because I was about to
just
say we're very, very
rather
good with
not talk
secrets.
about it. Uh-huh.
Justice for Hazelnut.
But if it's something you don't want to talk about, then I'll
Not
let it go.
at the moment.
Okay.
Not drunk enough for this.
Do we need to have a drinking competition? Honestly, I'm pretty sure you'll beat me at this because I don't know. Today feels slightly off, so I'm pretty sure you'll beat me in a drinking competition if we try.
Yeah.
I can be the judge if you two are doing that.
God. I would hate to waste all of our ale.
How is it a waste?
Because then we'll have to buy more if we run out. I don't
I'll
think
buy
I'll
more.
be drinking, more than my body weight.
Fair enough. Oh, hold on. I'll kind of stick my head out of the window. Abram, do you need a refill?
Yep.
No one.
I
reach
just,
my
I just,
hand up.
I just kind of like wave the empty mug like back over my shoulder behind me, like back down towards the window.
You see Varian come back in with an empty mug and just, all right, hold on, fill it up. Even
Yes,
you go,
keep on.
and just kind of reach it back out.
As I'm as I'm like reaching around for it, I kind of like peeking through the window. I'm kind of just letting the carriage like drive itself at this point.
Put on autopilot mode.
Follow the
Cruise
road,
control
ponies.
What do you guys doing in there?
Well, Nyla's taking notes and doing her book stuff she usually does. Ellen has her favorite shiny that she is coddling. And I'm messing with the lights. There's a lot of options.
A lot of options.
Yeah, they have like a consistent glow that changes colors either slowly or fast. It's like pretty much lists out like Razer keyboard options.
Oh god, that's a lot of options.
We really got our money's worth.
Yeah, no, there's a lot. Do we have a particular color we want to have, or like a particular mode that we want for this?
I'll leave that up to you.
Oh. Fair enough. Let us know if there's anything that kind of requires all of our attention.
Yeah. Of course. I'm staying alert. You can count on me.
I trust you, brother. So I kind of sit back inside.
Nyla. No. Why don't you come out here with me? It's a beautiful day out.
I'll remove my hat just to avoid losing it and peek out. And how am I supposed to reach you?
I'm just gonna
Grab the rabbit.
You
I'm
want?
just gonna
Hold
reach
on,
back and
hold on.
grab at her.
I'll meet you halfway.
Pass the rabbit.
Nyla let this happen?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, Fairy picks you up in his hands, you even.
I get a hold of her and I just like without even making any effort,
Rough the rabbit.
pull her out and set her on the box seat next to me.
take a big bag. Varian, can you at least give me my hat? The sun is already unbearable.
You want your hat?
Yes, please.
All right. I'm gonna try to make sure I don't lose this. Just death grip the hat, but try not to like crumple it at the same time. A very unique situation of trying to maintain its shape and make sure it doesn't fly out as I help hand it up front.
I mean, how fast are you going?
That
But I
fast?
think
We're not
We're
going
on
very
a trot. It's not that fast.
Fair enough. I'll
Sorry,
grab that
there
hat.
are high winds. I can't hear you. We're going super fast. It has to be the flames on the side.
That is perfectly understandable. Yes.
But hand up the hat.
I'll grab the hat.
Halloran, you come out. You come out here too.
What? No.
There's plenty of room.
You want uppies?
What uppies?
All right, uppies it is.
All right, I'm reaching.
No.
All right, it's too late. I'm
No.
already reaching.
Ugh.
Grab Halloran and pass her up.
And I'm gonna like turn around and take her, and I'm just gonna like set her up on top of the roof of the carriage.
Right, yeah, it's a bright sunny day.
Okay.
There's
Alright,
cobalt
here's
on the
your cup.
roof.
Here's your cup, Halloran.
Alright.
I filled it up for you too.
Thanks. I'll grab. I
Oh, excuse
can't
me.
reach.
Steve, what kind of land are we traveling through?
So the first part of the trip is just kind of like a nice kind of like big meadows, lush green fields. You can kind of see like a river off to the right side over here with the kind of a forest in the background. If you look this way, there's some mountains, but you guys are kind of just riding through valleys. It's sort of like a really natural sort of place where they built the road, so it's pretty like nice ride.
Is it a pretty like? Are there a lot of other travelers?
There are some other travelers on the road, yeah.
That's fine. I was just wondering like how popular it was. I mean, it's the main road, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's the main road, and it's sort of like Okeanos is sort of like where everybody usually kind of lands on Adelphos, and then from there they either stay there or they travel up into either Bronte or Thanatos. So there are other travelers in wagons, none with wagons quite as unique as yours on the road. You get a few waves as you guys kind of drive by.
I kind of just like lift my ale in greeting.
A few concerned looks as you like, is that ale? Is that guy drinking ale? Somebody should call ye old fantasy
No.
police.
Ye old fantasy police. Fair.
Drinking carriage.
It's okay. I don't get drunk
Don't
too
drink and
easily.
drive.
Eventually you guys
A
would make
person
it.
of my size probably does not get drunk too easily.
That's fair. Eventually you guys would make it to the crossroads. This whole journey will take a few days, so if there's anything you guys want to do on the way, we can kind of stop and do that. I don't know if there's anything specific.
Nothing specific for me. I'm kind of under the impression that rather than pitching tents, we kind of make use of the wagon and just like crash out like inside of it or
Mm-hmm.
on it or draped over it or whatever we're doing.
That makes sense.
That's fair. I don't have anything specific I'd like to do during the travel.
Okay.
I don't have anything overly specific.
Nothing I can really think of. Just kind of. Yeah, no, nothing I can think of.
Okay. So as you guys continue traveling, headed out west. Oh, that's the wrong map. Hold on. There we go. Wrong screen, I guess. As you guys kind of get closer and closer to Thanatos, it kind of starts to get almost like dark. Not like it's about to be nighttime, but it just seems sort of grayer and quieter. Kind of leave the lush green fields behind. Kind of down this way, it looks sort of like a desert. And you see kind of like dead trees. It almost looks like that's just kind of how they grow. And eventually you make it to the town of Thanatos. Now, compared to Okeanos was kind of bustling. There's a lot of people kind of out and about, very loud, very lively. And Thanatos is a little bit different. There are still quite a lot of people here, because again, this is one of the where sort of like the head of the Church of Hades is. So there are quite a few visitors kind of coming and going, but everything just seems a little grayer, a little darker, and a lot more quiet. But kind of like Okeanos, there are a lot of grand statues of Hades about. You'll notice that each one of them has that large gash across it, just like all the other ones that you've seen.
Interesting.
What a gloomy little place. Should we turn back?
No, you
Hmm.
can't.
Hold on. I'm setting the stage for us arriving in town. Let's see.
This
What
Party
what do you
Wagon
wanna
in
be on?
Thanatos sounds interesting.
There you go.
Is it safe to play on stream, Bear?
Yes, and I recommend you do.
Oh boy.
Why?
Oh god.
Gotta turn up the stream for this.
I'm not gonna
Oh, no.
I'm not gonna get DMCA'd for it.
Don't play too much of it.
I don't know who's playing it right now currently out loud over the mic.
I don't hear anything.
Is that me? Wait. There you go. It was me. I thought I muted the tab and it just decided to not. Great. So you got Sandstorm playing. You found a little switch up on the box seat. Just starts playing as you guys roll into town.
Have the lights set to kind of like go with the music.
Oh yeah, they're flashing like crazy along with it. You see people kind of turning and kind of like giving you like disapproving stares.
All right, that's all. Just want to make sure I included that detail.
Not the medieval highway signs. There we go.
Is the town as big as the one we?
Yeah, is it?
maybe we have
Yeah,
to
good
tone it
question.
down.
It is quite large. It might not be quite as big, but it is large.
Mhm.
As Okeanos was made to also kind of house like sailors and ships and such. This one is not. But it's still like a pretty humble size. Plenty of buildings. A lot of people kind of all just dressed all in black, like they're in mourning.
Question is, where should we be leaving the wagon?
Well, let's find a stable, and maybe they'll have a barn or something that we can store it in. Certainly, for better for worse, we're going to be drawing attention to ourselves. So
I feel like we already did. I saw those looks.
I have. If this is the center of the Church of Hades, then I would assume a lot of people travel here to mourn lost loved ones and relatives. So we might be affecting the atmosphere of somberness, but we can. Let's not let that distract us from our mission.
Right. Yes, I see what you're saying. Yes. Hopefully they won't torch our wagon while we're gone. They didn't seem to like it too much.
Well, let's hurry and find a place that we can get it out of sight then.
Steve, is there a stable nearby?
I'm guessing close to like the entrance of
Yeah,
town.
close to the entrance to town. There's a few. You see one called the Nightcap. There's another one called the Banshee's Howl.
Ooh. Well, I do like some
Banshee's Howl. That's
choices.
that's an interesting name for an establishment. I wonder if all the businesses here are quite as morose with their names. Well, let's inquire at least.
Nothing to lose. Hopefully they do have some fair price.
All right. Well, I'll steer the wagon towards the Banshee's Howl.
Okay. So you see there's this kind of a spot. They got some spots to park wagons. So like a little water trough for the horses, kind of next to it, so they're able to get a nice little drink.
I'll hop down from the driver's seat.
Okay. A little, it's kind of like a stable hand will kind of come out. It's just sort of like a young kid, like, oh yeah, hello there, sir. It's quite the wagon you have there.
Oh, this. Oh, yes. It was uh passed down to us after the passing of my father.
Oh,
It was his most prized possession. We're actually here in Thanatos to
what?
pay tribute to him now.
I love
So of course we had to bring his favorite wagon along.
Oh, that's.
It would have only been, it was, fitting.
Uh,
It's what he would have wanted.
I'm sorry to hear of your loss. Well, please, if you head inside, you'll be able to procure rooms should you need it, or are you just here for a quick trip?
I'll
hop
kind of
down.
turn to the others. Probably best we secure a room for at least one night. What time of day is it now, Steve?
I'd say you guys could have rolled in like around noon.
Okay.
A night or two. There is some stuff that we need
we
to
do.
get done.
We do have some business around town as well, so probably best for a room for at least one night.
Oh, if you
At the
head
very least.
if you head inside, they can get you all squared away, sir.
Are you the stable boy in charge of the horses?
Yes, I help take care of the horses.
Very well. And keep a close eye on our carriage here. It is very, very important to us.
Oh yes, you made it sound like it had lots of sentimental value. I'll make sure to take the utmost care of it.
And I'll kind of just like leave it in with him. He's a kid. He knows what he's doing.
He'll start to tend
These,
to the horses.
These horses are from the church in Okeanos as well, so best take care of them well as well.
Oh,
That way we can send them back in the utmost shape.
I definitely will. Thank you for letting me know.
Thank you.
All right, I'll make my way inside.
Okay. You head inside. There's a few patrons. It's not as bustling as the tavern you guys were at in Okeanos, but there's a few patrons. You see an orc woman sort of tending the bar. Oh, hello there, travelers.
Hello, miss. Oh, your stable boy said you have rooms available.
Ah, that's true. Are you looking for rooms?
Yes. If I had to guess, I'd say 2 rooms, probably for one night, but possibly longer.
Possibly longer, you say? Well, I can take your coin for tonight, and should you want to stay, you can pay me once you know how many nights.
Perfect.
Just be a couple coins per room. So 4 in total.
Alright, I'll just pay the full amount.
You want
Just hand 'em over
dinner
to
and
her.
breakfast included? There'll be an extra 2 coins per person.
Dinner and breakfast. Certainly, this sounds wonderful.
Okay, she'll take your gold and hand you a couple of keys. She'll kind of gesture up. There's like a set of stairs that kind of go up. She's up the stairs. It'll be the 3rd and 4th room on the left.
Alright, what's everybody else doing?
I'm just tagging along for the most part, waiting for rooms to be settled. I don't want to get separated in the gloomy town.
Having learned by now, I just immediately hand one of the keys to Delilah.
I'll grab the key.
And shall we unpack and set some things down here and then kind of look around the town?
I don't really have anything to unpack. I always carry all my belongings with me.
Fair enough.
How much ale do we have left, Variant?
We still have. How long was the journey again? One more time.
It's probably like 2 or 3 days, I would assume.
Oh, we still have basically like 1.5 barrels left.
Oh, excellent. It should be good for now. Oh yes, let's not waste any daylight and have a look around.
Right.
Excuse, I'm gonna like return to the barmaid, the tavern keeper.
Oh, what can I do for you?
It might
voices
sound a silly
change every
question, but
time.
we are all newcomers to this place. Can you point us towards the Church of Hades?
If you're looking for the main one, it's right in the center of town. It's a bit of a gloomy place at the moment.
Why is that?
Well, if you somehow haven't heard, there are some odd goings-ons with the statues. I'm sure you've noticed the large cracks in all of them.
Oh, we have, yes.
And the spirits seem to be going where they're supposed to go. They come back. It's a bit of a troublesome business. The church has kind of been very quiet about what's going on. I'm not sure if they even know themselves.
Has any destruction been wreaked in the town because of it?
There definitely were some issues with folks coming back from the dead and attacking. Luckily, the priests were able to fend them off, but it was definitely a struggle for them. There was somebody that said they saw some of the I don't know if you'd call it a battle, but it's somebody that witnessed it, and he might have a little bit more information on that front. He said it was quite peculiar, but didn't give I didn't hear much more.
A battle, you say?
When the dead came back to life, the church went to go deal with it. And there was
Where can we find this gentleman?
well, he usually frequents the tavern. You might catch him around dinner time. Comes in for a couple of drinks. He's quite the talker after a few of the ales. I can point him out to you if next time he's in.
That would be most helpful, actually. We'll be sure to be back by.
She'll give you a little nod. Walking
Alright,
Dungeons
gang.
and Dragons.
Let's go.
Are we going to the main church then?
So the kind maiden here, said that, just like in the other towns, there was an uprising of undead. But she mentioned it. She did mention that a man witnessed the confrontation between the church and the town's guard and these undead, and said that we could speak to him here at the tavern around dinner time in the evening.
So we do have free time then.
We do have free time, and what I suggest is we make for the church and see what we can learn, and return and speak to this man. And he might have information, or he might have witnessed details that either the church missed or might not be keen to tell us when we speak to them ourselves. So we can compare their stories.
Yeah, I do agree. I do like the idea. I'm down to go see that church, but I am not interested in a tour.
No tours. I have a feeling that a tour here would be a much more somber experience anyways. But equally as boring. So, yeah, let's go.
Oof.
Alright. You guys have no trouble finding the main church. It almost seemed like the city was kind of built to sort of almost like lead you towards the center of town. So you quickly are able to find it, and it's sort of kind of got like a Gothic architecture to it. And there, out front are several statues of Hades in different poses, all with the same familiar sort of gash across it.
I wonder just how serious the
Yo, thanks for the alert, John.
release of the spirits and the uprising of the undead was in a town dedicated to Hades and the dead. I'm kind of surprised the town itself wasn't fully overrun by them.
Maybe it's just a matter of time. Maybe things will change over the next few days.
We'll see.
Alright. On that note, how's everybody doing? Do we want to keep going?
It is 2.
It's up to you guys. I'm good to go for maybe another like 15, 20 minutes. It's up to you guys.
Sire.
I'm still up, but I am starting to feel my eyes kind of like,
We could wrap it up here if you guys want.
I think this
Let's
is
really
like
go to
a
the church next
good.
time. I
I
feel
think
like that
this
would
is
be
a
a
good
good
stopping
spot.
point. Yeah. Before we interact with the church.
Sounds good. Work. Well, then I will deafen and wrap stream up.
thank you for the session.
Of course.
Yeah, that was great.
Thank
That was a
you.
blast.
I'm looking
That's
forward to
really fun.
the party wagon all week.
Yeah.
Steve.
Yes.
I'm still gonna jump it.
Do it. Ready.
God.
As you should.
I'm going to.
I mean, we
Horses
have
are gonna
to.
break their legs. The church
horses will be fine.
angry.
The horses are made of rubber. It's
I mean,
fine.
the horses could run off to the side, right? And then
No, not yeah. No, not. And
No,
Ornella could
not
cast some sort of
really.
bullshit on them. They'll be fine.
Yeah, the horses has no blood armor.
We'll
I'm
make
very
it. It's gonna
attached to
happen.
Jimmy. All right, all the plot armor.
Did you see the picture of Jimmy I posted?
No, what?
Oh lord.
Where? Oh God.
Wait, which one?
The absolute unit of a horse.
Oh, I remember seeing it.
It's all the way up.
It's up above the carriages.
Ignore
All right,
the
that's
massive amount of
Jimmy.
carriages.
The folks at home, that's what Bear's saying Jimmy looks like. Just so you guys know.
Perfect.
There we go.
There it is.
Jimmy the horse.
The perfect horse.
The perfect horse. All right. On that note, I'm gonna deafen wrap stream up. Thanks, guys.